Okay. Hello again, beautiful meltheads, and whoever's watching this live stream slash video, whatever you want to call it. We are here again to drop some real knowledge about what we can see in this realm we exist in. Um, this information is not for everyone, but if you got a critical thinking mind, and if you trust your eyes to tell your mind what you see, etc., then I do think the information presented over here can be beneficial for you to understand more what's going on in this realm with all the bullshit they tell us, and what's real and what's not real. Because there is so many lies and deceptions in this place, and most humans just walk around mindlessly, not giving a fuck about anything. They don't even want to try to think because they don't care. They just want to live their comfortable little shitty life, just doing whatever the fuck they do every day and shit. But there is more stuff going on, and it's important because sometimes I feel like we have the flood of the Bible. Okay, I'm not gonna talk like I'm religious or I take this shit literally, right? But we have the flood of the Bible that happened because humans were so fucking insane and crazy in their minds and stuff, right? And now we have trans people and drag queens grooming and performing in front of children in schools. So if this realm can, reset or cataclysm itself to, start over and stuff, they were fucked in their heads back then. We're pretty fucked in our heads now. I do have a feeling we're pretty close to some kind of cataclysmic reset. I might be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. But it could happen, right? Because we're pretty fucked up over there. When you look at these people out there, we're pretty fucked up. So that's what I feel. I don't know though. Maybe we live to be a fucking 100 years, or maybe we live to be like fucking 36 or something, and then something like shit comes and resets us, and then we start over again because we are fucked up over there. uh, yeah, if this cataclysmic resets happened because of God, whatever that is, the energy of consciousness, if we are a circuit board and the wickedness that we do as humans is like a computer virus, and it has to wipe it out and start over or something, right? I don't know. I have no idea how this shit happens, but these resets keep happening, and I do think we're close to one. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, just rambling here. I'm gonna show like 60 photos of melt. What you believe in is up to you. If you believe in the melt, great. If you're unsure, but open to learning, great. If you think I'm a retard, good for you. I don't care. Because I know and I can see the truth, and I'm gonna present it as such. Uh, that's what I do. I don't care what you believe in, but I hope you can learn, or I hope that you're on the side here, because this information here is obviously not for everyone. You can tell people about fucking shape shifting reptilians, they'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But then you tell them mountains are melted buildings, and they'll say, hey man, you're insane. You know, this information is not for everyone. If you're here, if you're listening in here, you're one of the few, the select few, that has a brain that can understand this deep information that actually fucking matters. You know, it is what it is. We got flat Earth, and we got the melt on top of this flat Earth. What else matters? I don't know, because everything else comes naturally. That's what I see. That's what I fucking learn. So I'm gonna give a few shout outs to the name. We got 15 people up in here. Thank you guys for showing up and hanging out on this Saturn day. I'm just here doing, what I do, a little bit of information sharing and stuff. And whatever you do, if you're bored or something, you can hang in here and we can do a little bit of chatting, a little bit of fucking looking at Melt and stuff and hang out. And, that's what we do. So we got Andrew up in here. Looks like a unfamiliar name to me. Andrew Havidik. If you've been up in here before and I forgot, I apologize. But I do not recognize your name as a regular person coming up in here in the Melt. And I hope you are here because you're interested in the melted buildings. And we got Elizabeth A. Sumter as a channel member as well. Thank you. I appreciate that support of yours that can be used for whatever gas and shit for travel and stuff. That's gonna come up now. We're gonna change the whole schedule with the kids over here, my wife's children and her ex-husband. So we're gonna do 1 week with them and 1 week off now, so it's going to be easier to plan and figure out things we can do, because it's been pretty back and forth a whole lot and chaos, and I haven't been able to fucking plan anything and stuff. But we're gonna go for some boots on the ground this Monday. We're gonna sleep in the car and be there for a day and a half or so, somewhere pretty close. So yeah, appreciate these kind of things. These people that are helping out, like you, Elizabeth. It's beautiful. And we got the dude. Hey man, good to see you. Greetings, TTM family. Hey, good to see you guys. I love to see you guys popping up in here. Just me doing a random ass stream. Do have some beers tonight, because that's what I do usually on Saturdays if I can, and today I can, so that's what I do. So cheers. I've always been like this. You can judge me, you cannot. It's up to you, whatever you do. But that's what I do. I have some beers because, oh my god, we're gonna get fucking reset some fucking day soon, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So we got a little thumbs up duck today. IPA. We call IPA, we call it in Norway, we call it IPA. We just say fucking IPA. And we got Dala. Oh, right on. Hey, Joachim and all his beautiful people counting me. I'm so glad I'm here. Hey, good to see you. Beautiful Dala. Michael up in here. Good stuff. No more. Okay, let's see. No more resets. Only new heaven and new earth. Jesus Christ is Lord and he's coming soon. I'm with you. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't do the religious belief in this. I think the truth is a little bit more difficult to find than being the most common and most popular book in this realm. I think we have to dig a little bit deeper to find the truth. And I think the reason they created this Jesus character is because you have to be some kind of holy Messiah kind of guy to be what is the word for it, to be like trustworthy to delivering truth and stuff. You have to be, instead of being some fucking guy like me, I have to be this holy guy, so the truth that I speak cannot be valid because I'm not this holy guy. Whatever. What I'm trying to say. That's what I think about the whole religious thing. It's a control mechanism they use to you cannot listen to me because I'm just some guy. You have to wait for this holy guy from the skies, and you can listen to him to speak the truth. That's what I feel. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Jesus is a thing and he's gonna come here and he's gonna kill me and send me to hell because I don't believe in it. I don't know. That's my chance that I'm gonna take, and I'm willing to take that chance because I think we're all valid and all good enough to be able to present truth to humans the way we do it without being some kind of holy character. I'm just some guy, and you're just some guy, and we can still teach the truth. You know? Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. We got Reno, Mac. Hey, good to see you guys. Marie and Amos. Hey, this is Amos. How are the Meltheads tonight? Yeah, how are the Meltheads? You all doing good? Cheers, guys. Let's get a little bit fucked up. Let's, do a little bit of fucked up medicine to get a little bit fucked up because I like it. You know, I like it. Let's see. Anthony Jones, greetings. Meltology rules. Andrew, yes, the truth is so deep. It is deep, and it's not for everyone. Obviously, it's just not for everyone. And even people who know the globe and the heliocentric system is a bullshit. If you present this, that's still too much for these people for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that's what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna do some photos for you guys. I think I have 60 photos exactly, and I'm gonna show those, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna just hang out here. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you're new, welcome here. Hope you learned something. If you're an old fucking Maltad veteran, hope you see something new that you haven't seen before. I do have some boots on the ground photos from Cappadocia in Turkey that was sent to me through Instagram that I'm gonna show, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, I also have a standing desk now, so I stand, so I can just walk here. So it's better for my back and my posture and stuff. Instead of sitting down, I'm standing up here at my computer now, so it's like different and shit. uh but I'm just trying to do shit to improve my life. I did some grounding today with my wife. We try to do that whenever we can, and we just try to exist and do whatever the hell we do, have some fun sometimes, do some boots on the ground, etc. We just do shit. We just exist and we do shit, and that's what we do. All right, so let's look at this melt here. You should be able to see this. Appreciate you too, Hannah. Thank you for tuning in and staying here and spending your time here with the Meltheads this Saturday evening. Looking at some evidence here, what I call evidence of past advanced civilizations and cataclysmic events destroying them and what they had, and their structures and stuff, and wiping them out of existence. That's what I see when I see photos like this. That these have been through something cataclysmic and not just fucking wind and water from the sky. There is something more you can see. It's just blasted and damaged. That's what I see here. These red brick structures, uh, expanding and melting and turning into whatever, here, just turning into ash over here, just yeah, getting all mangled and messed up, these buildings here. The official narrative wants you to believe that cavemen came here with hand chisels and hammers to carve their homes in here. And it's one thing if you can carve a little hole here, and here, and you can go in there and live there and hide there and whatever. But what the fuck is all this shit about? That's the thing. What is all this extra stuff here? That's this completely straight, flat little edge here and all this detail work around, all this extra stuff all around, that's why I believe all of this is part of structure, and this is the remains after this cataclysmic event that melted these structures. Because if you're a caveman to hide in here so you don't get wet when it rains or don't get cold when it's winter, you don't fucking carve out all these columns and all this, like, oh my god, we gotta make it nice and pretty and shit. Nah, you're a fucking caveman, who cares? But that's what they claim. We got more remains here. You got just walls up here on this cliff mountain, whatever you want to call it, just turn into this collapsed structure. We got some remains down in here. You got some bricks expanding into, perfect blocks, and you got some just ugly ass rocks. They got all mangled and messed up, these buildings. Who built this? Ancient people, of course. But why? What is it? And how? How the hell did they get these big ass blocks over here? Look at these big blocks. How do you put that there? As a primitive guy. How do you make these blocks? How do you cut them as a primitive guy? Move them over here and stack them like this. That's the questions that has to be asked, that people don't ask in this reality, because they trust the so-called scientific narrative, which is all bullshit, by the way. It is created and put there to deceive your ass, so you become blind, so you can't see this stuff here, that you can't see this is a melted structure. You think it's a natural formation from plate tectonics and lava and shit, and you think somebody come there with a hand tool to carve in here to live there. It's some bullshit that they're hiding from you. Look here, it's a whole structure. You can even see some of the structure right there. You see the structure? This is a little bit of it that's left in pretty good condition, and then you see the rest of it here in worse condition right up here. There's more stuff here. There's openings and apertures. It's all melted structures, guys. You guys gotta, start thinking. Here is the same place. Further away, so you can see the wholeness of this whole thing here. You can see there's a little bit of structure here. You can see there's more structure here. No carving or chiseling or whatever. Some bullshit. And there's more here. And then the rest is just collapsed in on itself. But you got more stuff over here too, just in ruins. Just this circuit board that got fried. That's what it looks like. Looks like a fried melted circuit board. More stuff here. Melted structures turn into what they call mountains. And you have this shit sticking up. Oh, a square. Oh, we carved this. We carved a perfect square out here for no fucking reason. And then you have more stuff here. Pretty flat here, and some aperture into the melt. You got all these facades, and it's a little corny when I zoom on this picture, not the best picture, but you can see a few of the facades on this structure here, this whole ass structure here, melted red brick building. You can see a little bit of the facades and squareness and stuff still remaining here, because we got pockets of survival some places. Another picture here, close up. This stuff that's just in the melt. You gotta understand the word melt when you see this. formations over here with some pockets of survival, but it's all melted. It's melted structures, guys. It's very easy. You just gotta deprogram your mind, here more facades and openings and stuff remaining on these melted structures. Nobody carved or chiseled this shit. And why the hell would you carve or chisel this? Spend like 3.5 years to carve this useless little square. It's just the remains. Look at it. It's huge buildings. So you gotta understand also the population numbers at the time in the past, possibly the past humanity or civilization, how many people there used to be, and how they managed to sustain a well-established society and function properly to build all this amazing stuff. And now today you have people like Gil Bates coming there saying, "Hey, we're too many people here. We're too many people." Isn't that the worst fucking parasitic thing you can say to humanity? Oh, we're too many here. When everything you see, you can drive for hours and hours and hours and hours, and there isn't jack shit there. There's no houses, no nothing. There is a place for a house though, and some place right next to it where you can grow some food and stuff. So I think there's space. I don't think we're too many people here. But most people, they live in big ass cities and they have the illusion that, oh my god, we're too many fucking people here. But we're not. This realm can sustain a lot of life. We have done it in the past. Just look at this. They had buildings as big as mountains. We can't do anything like this today. We think we're so advanced and so high tech and intelligent and shit, but nobody knows anything. Nobody, including me. I don't know jack shit. I don't know why we're here. I don't know where we came from. I don't know what's going on. I just know a couple of things. I can just see a couple of things, and I can see some humanity were here before me and before you and before us. They built some crazy shit and it melted. You know? It's fucked up. Look at this. It's all melted, guys. How it happened, when it happened, I don't know. Looks pretty recent based on, the trees and vegetations and stuff and the buildings they built in better condition that didn't melt as much. But who knows? Maybe it was multiple cataclysmic events. Maybe it happens all the time, like every whatever many years. I don't know. But I do feel like we're so sick in our heads these days with all this drag nonsense and shit going on that we might be close to another natural cataclysmic reset event, you know? Because there is so much fucked up shit happening in this realm, and most of us are against it, or many of us are, but so many support it too, you know. And you know what happened to Bud Light with their little stunt and their little design change? We crushed them. We crushed the whole fucking company basically. I mean, they lost so much money with their little design change and their campaign and stuff, right? And now Target is doing the same. They have their own little section. As soon as you enter the fucking store, there's a whole section of pride stuff for children in these stores. Target. So stop going to Target, please. Stop going these places that's sick and promotes wicked shit. Tell people what they're doing and tell them to stop going there and stop leaving their fucking money there. Please, guys. Just that's the power we have collectively as people and as a society when these huge ass corporations do these sick things. Stop fucking supporting them. Don't go there. Not for fucking anything, you know. You can just say, ah, no, I'm not buying that. No, don't buy anything from them, please. Make them lose millions of dollars, and you can help. You can help with that. Pay with cash, by the way. Don't buy their nonsense. Don't go to these wicked stores promoting fucking gender confusion agendas, pushing it on children, etc. Whatever they do. Please don't do that. Okay? And tell your friends to not go there either. There is alternatives. You can go elsewhere to get the same shit that you need. Just yeah. I've seen so many videos now these days that you just go in the door and it's bam right in your face for all kids to see uh immediately. That's what they do. They're pushing these agendas. Don't leave a dollar in one of them because you know we don't need it. We don't need it. Just showing photos as I'm rambling here. Sorry, guys, I'm getting off track, but not really, because it's important too. I mean, I gotta speak something else sometimes too. I can't always just do the melt, 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 melt. There is other things going on in the world, and I have good advice on what to do. Don't go to these fucking stores that's promoting gender confusion for children. Please don't. Don't go there. Don't. Buy something else or don't buy it. Huge structures here, and you see some remains down here still, but you can see this is not obviously this is not a natural formation. Just look at it. That's not a natural formation. You gotta be some, look here, there's structures all up in here, and then they start turning into this. That's not a natural formation, guys. Plate tectonics or lava or something made this. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, natural formations. More facades up in here. It's all melted. You can see the holes from the bubbling and air separating and stuff. You can see the texture and nobody carved this. It's just pockets of survival up in here. How this event was so selective that you can mangle the fuck out of this around here and not the frontier itself, I don't know. No idea. But that's what happened. See here, huge ass building melted with some remains on it, pockets of survival. How it looked like when it happened, how this building looked like before it melted and turned into a so-called mountain, I have no fucking idea. I don't know. How can I know? I just know that it's melted. Look at it. You know, fucked up all over. Look, it's fucked up. Look at this building. Look what happened to it. And then you have little sections here, like a melting circuit board. That's okay. I mean, if you're here to carve this as a caveman, why the fuck would you ever care about carving this and why? Why? It's just remains. It's just more structures. Is this a natural formation? 90-degree in here, over here, 90-degree up there. Looks like a structure to me. And of course, they put a fence here and some bullshit narrative. They just say that they can just print this sign and put it there and say, "Oh, this was in 1240. Some people came here and they carved this shit out here to stay here and make a campfire and hide from the wind and shit, because that's what they did." More remains and structures. Same place we've seen today already. This big ass structure, but it's melted. See remains up here. You can see the straight ass facades and so it's just structures. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a few comments here to see what's going on. Uh, O.G. Simpson. Yeah, millions and billions of years of erosion. Yeah, some bullshit, you know. That's what they want us to believe. Todd Lowy super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. I'm a black Freemason ritual murderer now. All right. Joachim, you have an excellent advice. Thank you. You're welcome, Dala. Thank you for tuning in and listening to me. I hope I say something that's worthy for people, that's beneficial to them, and good advice and shit. Because I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just some honest guy speaking my mind, and I try to teach people, and I want them to learn, and I know the importance of this cataclysmic event and the melt, and I want people to know. So that's what I do. So thank you, good comment, thank you. I was face diaper, but I'm a true errand, so I flipped a bam on X. Oh, you're face diaper. Hey, face diaper. Oh, cool. You have a new name on the screen. All right. Beautiful shit. Cool. I'm gonna keep going on with the photos, and you can see a little bit of a structure on the top here, still in condition that's recognizable as a structure, and it goes down here a little bit too, but the rest just looks like a so-called mountain here. I mean, this is the aftermath of these cataclysmic reset events, and we might be close to one of them happening again. I don't know. I feel like we might be, and we can just pretend every day like, oh, it's all fine, we just have to do this, and just do a little bit of that, and but what can we do if some fucking cataclysm comes? I don't know. This shit doesn't look like a natural formation to me either. Plate tectonics and lava, I don't think it creates this. I don't. Looks like a structure. Whatever you believe, I don't care. But to me, it looks like a structure. Like this. Does not look like a natural formation to me. It looks like a structure surrounded by shit. That's what it looks like. And again, I don't give a fuck what you think it is, because I know what it is. Got some more melted stuff. This is Cappadocia. I do have some photos, boots on the ground from Cappadocia today. That was sent on Instagram, which is cool because I have never seen boots on the ground from Cappadocia itself. Meltstream, it's the headquarters of Melt. So I'm gonna come to those eventually. There's like 20-second photos or something that was taken on site by some people or some person who knows what the fuck they're looking at. This is also Cappadocia. It's beautiful evidence of melted structures. You can say whatever the hell you want. You can think that this is carved, but if you think so, then you're not using your eyes and your brain. You're not using it. The Italian school, it was carved. Oh, so it's carved. Okay, look at it. Looks like melted ice cream to me. So I think this is the boots on the ground Cappadocia photos. It was sent to me, so this is inside one of them. Here's another one. You can see, why the hell would you carve this? All these little archways here and stuff, and this shitty entrance. Boots on the ground Cappadocia right here. Openings in here, extra stuff, a lot of extra stuff here, because we know what it is. It's remains, but for the people who don't know, it's, yeah, why would we carve all this extra shit around here, like this structure, and then you Look here. Look at this side. Look at the left side. It's pretty perfect and smooth, and the right side is like mangled and almost like here, like this supposed mountain right there. All melted. What is this carving here? Warped, bent, useless. It is a good lie when they indoctrinate humanity into believing they live on a spinning space testicle, etc. I mean, telling them about the stuff down here and saying, "Oh no, ape people carved in here because they had not they didn't have another way to build a shelter or something." I mean, yeah, it's a pretty fucking good lie. Then you realize it's a lie, and what you do? You're gonna shut up about it. See here how the building just with all this stuff up here, it just transitions and turns into this stuff up here in the right top corner. Excuse me. It gets more and more mangled. You can see this pattern here, and it turns fucked. And here they just disappear and turn into a so-called mountain. You just gotta use your brains, guys. And here, this side here. Oh yeah, did we hang of ropes from the top here to carve little holes in here and live up in there? What do you do when you're supposed to get groceries and shit? How do you carry this shit with you and get in here? What do you do when you have to take a shit? Do you just put your butt out here and shit down and make a pile down at the bottom that stinks for your whole fucking neighborhood or something? I mean, what the hell do you do? Do you just sit inside here all day? Do you just sit in there? Did we do that for thousands of years? Sit in this little hole, fucking 100 feet off the ground, and we just sat there for like 16 hours a day. And we shat out here, and we pissed out here, and it was difficult to get food because you live on the side of this fucking cliff, and that's what you do. And then you sleep, and then you wake up, and then you do it again, and then you do that for 80 years until you die. Oh my god. So more carved, supposedly carved bullshit right here. Just melted structures, they're all fucked up. This one, we have all seen it. If you haven't, congratulations. Hey, this is a melted structure. Do you see how it's melted? Inside some more of this stuff. I appreciate these boots on the ground photos. That is some nice, in Cappadocia. It's like the melt headquarters. I'm gonna go there someday with my wife, and we're gonna explore this shit. And I'm gonna take 100 billion photos and present it here and stuff. That's for another time. But I'd love to go there sometime. One day, maybe. Got more stuff. Just a little bit of remains here. I mean, that's obviously not carved. It's built. Just a little bit here, and then the rest just looks like a supposed mountain. More remains. Inside, more of this stuff. Archways, columns, domes, whatever you have it. Past civilization, whatever they built and shit. Just the remains and this stuff here. And what the fuck? And here, square and something here. Openings, blocks, melted. What is this crack here? Sorry. I quit vaping and smoking and shit, so my lungs are like cleansing. So I cough sometimes, I think. Uh, I still drink though. That's fine. You got this square opening here, all these fucking openings. Melted structures. Look at this big crack in here. Another one, look at this spire tower, whatever it used to be, all melted, and now you just have a little bit of opening here. And you got some archways in here. I mean, why would you carve this? Some bullshit that taught you in school, like, oh, we went to the moon and we played golf there and stuff. Okay. Damn, you're slow. Look at this melted city. The whole thing here. The whole thing here is a giant, enormous city, and it's all melted. With some remains, pockets of survival. Sometimes you have pockets of survival. When a circuit board gets fried and melted, not everything melts completely down and completely evenly and shit. You'll have sections that's still in better condition. See here, this tower building, stuff over there. What, two holes in this. More stuff here. You can see the melt dripping down here. Texture. Too much detail to be carved, guys. You can't carve in such detail on this rock. Try it. Go to Home Depot and buy a hand chisel and a hammer and try to carve something with this precision on a so-called mountain. See, you'll knock it and oh, bam! Suddenly a huge chunk came off, and then you have to start over again. More just melted down here. Yes, how is that not melted? All right, all right. That was my photos. Bam. Hey, welcome back. That was my photos for this presentation today. This Saturday, little evening, right here. I hope you all enjoyed and I hope you learned something, you beautiful, beautiful people and meltheads out there. And if you're new as well, I hope this information that I present is beneficial to you. I hope you're not just a crazy religious person who can't bear and can't stand listening to the word shit or fuck, because that's just the way I am and that the way I explain things, and you should be able to uh, see through the words I use to describe these things. I do it for a reason, because it is fucked. What other word can I use than fucked up? I don't know. So it's all melted. It's all fucked up, guys. Thank you, meltheads, beautiful people, for hanging out with me here today. Michael, Steven, beautiful, beautiful. You got some good brain power out there, guys. The people I see in the chat here today, very strong brains. Appreciate that, and take care of that. Go outside, do some grounding, barefooted walking, etc. Uh, I did it today with my wife for like a little hour or something, and it's amazing. Just appreciate what you have and the brain you have and the knowledge you sit on. Don't expect anyone to ever wake up. You cannot force this information on anyone. Uh, that just many people are dumb still, but just do your thing. Walk barefooted. Somebody out there, when you walk barefooted, will like, hey, why are you walking barefooted? And that's when you can say the benefits, how it lowers blood pressure and depression, gives you electrons, antioxidants, and it connects you with the whole thing. It's all these benefits that comes if you're doing it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't do it, go outside. If you're very busy, do it like 10-15 minutes some days a week. I mean, I don't know how fucking busy you are and shit, but there should be time to plant your feet on the grass outside for like a few minutes every day or a few days a week or something. Just do it and you'll see the benefits. You'll feel it. That's the only way I can describe it. So, yeah, guys, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. iReal Media. I'm gonna end the stream. I think because I presented my photos for this time. I will go. I think next weekend I'm gonna go on a podcast called "It's Not What I Think" podcast with a guy, and he wants to see some melt and hang out and do some a little bit of questioning and stuff. So I will post a link for that in here. It's not what I think it's called. So please make sure to subscribe to this guy over here. I posted this in the chat. It's not what I think podcast. I will do one there. I think maybe next weekend we're gonna just hang out. I don't know too much about him, what he speaks about and stuff. Haven't had too much time to check out his stuff, but I will. And yeah, I'm gonna hang out there next weekend on his channel. I will possibly, download and re-upload over here. But if you want to hang out there, maybe live, I have no idea, but whatever, it's over there on that shit. So go over there, and then yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Beautiful people, iReal Media, Todd Lowy, thanks for being a channel member, for the support you give. Thank you, man. Michael Steven, it's on your young stars. And we got Dalla, warning, 100% indeed. Todd again. Kate M, we are all adults. Yeah, I know you can handle fuck shit cunt. It's fine. I know. I don't expect you to be around here and cry over that kind of thing. This info is bigger than the flat earth. I mean, this goes very well on top of flat earth. They merge and go very well together. I don't think you can have this information in your mind without understanding that you live on a stationary level plane. I think you have to understand the geocentric earth before you can accept and understand this information. I don't think you can be a globe head and think, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think you do. I don't have to describe it some more. Patty, Joachim never change, always be you. Of course, yes, I will. Of course. Cheers for that, Patty. Thank you. Invisible Elizabeth as well. Thank you for being channel member. Thank you for the support. Real Media, here to here. I love your cynicism. It cracks me up. I'm the same way. Cynicism. I don't know what that word means. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Take care as always. See you next time. I'll be around in a couple of days. I think I'll do a day and a half with boots on the ground with my wife, do some photos and videos and shit, and upload it. And then I'll be on It's Not What You Think podcast next weekend, I think. So make sure to sub him, hang out there. I'm gonna do a little post here and stuff to get you over there and shit before it happens and stuff. But yeah, guys. Deborah in here. Hey, Deb. You're too late. Good day. That's what upside down Australian people say, I guess. You're too late, Deb. Love you. And keep doing what you're doing, guys. Share the truth. Do whatever the hell you do. Enjoy life. do grounding, share the truth again, and enjoy. Please enjoy. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, because we don't know how the fuck long we're gonna stay here in here. We don't know, because we might have a cataclysm coming up with all this trans shit going on. We might be flooded again. That's what that's what I see. Okay, guys, enough babbling and shit. Take care. Goodbye.